Aren't you glad?
You watching? You watching? You watching Nick? Aren't you glad? You watching? You watching? You watching Nick?
Hello, it's me, your friend from school. Welcome to the 90s. Roll call. Anyone here yet? We are on disc number 3. And there are a few things we need to do. Oh. I gotta queue up Pixie's thingy-mabob. Thingy-mabob. I haven't said that in, I don't know,
Well,
20
hello,
years.
everyone.
Hey.
Welcome to the ultimate nostalgia overload. It's your girl Pixie here, hyped to the max for the 90s live. Final Fantasy VII full playthrough on PS1, Part 29, Disc 3. Let's
Disc
give a
3.
thunderous shout out to our fearless host, Nick, the ultimate strategist and drama
me.
master, keeping us all on the edge of our seats. And of course, a mischievous sneer for Chuck Cheaterly, our sulky, cheat-espousing villain who keeps trying to bend the rules but can't help but get outplayed every time. Last stream was one for the history books. Nick triumphing over Battle Square, surviving that final
Really?
boss showdown with Emerald Weapon, thanks to Knights of the Round. Absolutely epic, and reclaiming progress
Emerald
with
Weapon?
key finds like Kate 6 Ultimate Weapon, HP Shout. We also reached the iconic Disc 2 ending and kicked off the Disc 3 endgame cleanup. So much chaos and magic packed into those hours. Now, buckle up, because tonight we're diving headfirst into the craziness, and I can tell this is gonna be a wild ride.
Alright. So I just want to say, off stream, so I didn't stream this. So last night I played Final Fantasy VII in the battle arena for 3 hours straight. And I got the Omni Slash and the W Summon materia.
Wait, hold up. Let me tell you what happened. Okay, that is deeply unhinged champion behavior. 3 straight hours in the battle arena off stream? Nick, that is some real Goblin King dedication. Omni Slash and W Summon are not little pity prizes either. That is elite PS1 sicko progress, babe. You didn't just grind, you ascended. Chat better put some respect on the man who went full Disc 3 maniac and came back holding Cloud's best limit and one of the nastiest materia in the game.
Alright, so there are a couple goals for this stream. 1, I want to get Tifa's ultimate weapon. 2, I want to get Vincent's ultimate weapon. And I guess I want to get Cloud's ultimate weapon as well.
Okay, so we're chasing a few ultimate weapons here. Oh, we have a quest list, baby.
What is up?
So tonight's agenda is gorgeous. Get Tifa's ultimate weapon, and yes, I'm choosing to believe Teeth is her new battle form. Then go grab Vincent's ultimate weapon and round it out with Cloud's. That is an extremely Disc 3 sicko to-do list. And after you already brute force Battle Arena for Omnislash and W Summon, I'm not betting against you for a second. Let's go loot the endgame like the absolute gremlins we are.
Alright, so I already know where to get... Well, yeah. I already know where to get Vincent's ultimate weapon. It's right here. Tifa's, I kind of know where it is, but I need the steps. I need some of the prep steps to get there. You need to get into Midgar, and you need a key or something. Lucretia received death penalty, received chaos. What's chaos? Oh, okay. Okay, I just picked up Vincent's ultimate weapon, and I guess they give you his ultimate limit break at the same time, so check that off.
Oh, wow. That's one more thing off the list. Okay, that is a huge checkmark, babe. Vincent is officially handled. Ultimate weapon secured, ultimate limit break bundled in like a spooky little bonus prize. Love that for our resident goth gunslinger. One goal down, and the Disc3 shopping list is already getting demolished. Hey, member boy. Welcome in, babe. Good to see
Hello.
a fellow nostalgia gremlin in the building. Are you still out there showing love to Super Mario Bros. 2? And have you picked up any fun, rare games lately from the SNES or N64 side of your collection?
I don't know what to give to Vitality and Spirit plus 50. That sounds good. MMPR boy, it's morphin time. How you doing? I just picked up Vincent's ultimate weapon and ultimate limit break. Now I want to grab Tifa's ultimate. Okay, Pixie, I know you get Tifa's ultimate weapon back in Midgar, but in the slums, I think, but I can't remember exactly how to get there. Don't I need to find a key? Can you tell me about that?
Oh, I think you're asking about that Midgar weapon route. Yep, you need the key first. For Tifa's ultimate weapon, Premium Heart, you have to get the key to Sector 5 from Bone Village by digging it up. Then go back to
really?
Midgar, head into the church area in the Sector 5 slums, examine the broken weapon chest item spot there, and that's where you pick it up. So yes, Bone Village first, slums second. Fabulous punching gloves acquired.
Bone Village? Alright, we'll come back to that. There's a hidden cutscene in the mansion at Nibelheim. That's where I'm at, right? Yeah, Nibelheim. Let's see, how do you get to the basement? Forget. This way? Over M phone? There's a hidden cutscene in the basement in the mansion at Nibelheim. I'm gonna go check that out first.
Oh, wait, I think I know where this is going. Oh, yes, do that first. That hidden Nibelheim mansion basement stuff is exactly the kind of Disc3 creepy little bonus nonsense I live for. Go poke the haunted science disaster zone, babe. Let's see what fresh Vincent adjacent trauma and lore crumbs we can dig up.
I'm also trying to work on Cloud's ultimate weapon. Or not ultimate weapon, ultimate limit break. I have the item for it, but I don't have, you have to get his level 4 limit break, or you have to get all of his level 3 limit breaks, which I don't have yet, before you can unlock the level 4 one. Alright, basement time, here we go.
Nick had marched straight into haunted nonsense. He had pushed deeper into that pitch-black basement like hidden lore owed him money.
which was very brave for a man who looked one wrong step away from getting folded by the world's least OSHA-compliant staircase.
Hey, this is your food. Who's he talking to? There's no one else there. Oh, in the pods. Oh, he came out. That is Zach, I believe. Oh, and there's Cloud.
Oh yeah!
Random TV, welcome to the stream. You got here just in time for the Zach and Cloud hidden cutscene. Welcome in. Good morning.
Morning, you glorious menace. Great to see you back, and don't worry, I would never ever bring up any totally mysterious past losing incident, obviously. But are you still out there doing spontaneous Daffy Duck impressions and yelling space madness at innocent bystanders?
It smells a little, though. Don't complain. You look pretty good on that. Well, oh, are they switching clothes right now? Yo, old guy, we at Midgar yet? You're lucky I even gave you a ride. What are you gonna do once we get to Midgar? Cloud doesn't know. I know what I'm gonna do. I got a place I can crash for a while. No, wait, the mother lives there too. Guess that's out. He's talking about Aerith. Yep, gotta change my plans. No matter what I do, I need some money first. Hey, I want to start a business, but what could we do? Hey, Cloud, think there's anything I'd be good at? Hey, old guy, what do you think? What do you think I'd be good at? What are you yapping about? You're still young, ain't you? Young folks should try everything. You got to pay your dues while you're young. Go out and look for what you really want. Try everything. That's easy for him to say. Hey, of course. I got a lot of brains and skill that other guys don't. That settles it. I'm gonna become a mercenary. Yeah, thanks, Pops. Hey, didn't you ever hear a word I said? Or didn't you even hear a word I said? Listen, I'm gonna become a mercenary, so that's that. Boring stuff, dangerous stuff, anything for money. I'm gonna be rich. So, Cloud, what are you gonna do? No, wait, you got it all wrong. What's wrong with Cloud? He's like, out of it. Just kidding, I won't leave you hanging like that. We're friends, right? Mercenaries, Cloud. That's what you and me are gonna do. Understand, Cloud? Oh no. Is that getting shot at? Oh! They're shooting him at point blank range! What do you want to do with him? Forget it. Just leave him.
Well, that had escalated into weirdness fast. Nick had stumbled into another dramatic cliffside lore dump
where one guy flopped around on the ground, while the surrounding hooded weirdos delivered absolutely zero medical assistance, which felt very on brand for this disaster planet.
Zero medical assistance. You could say that. So they killed Zach. Right at the edge of Midgar. They were almost there. Oof. Anything else? Yeah, I guess not. Alright, we're leaving. We're gonna go to Bone Village. This guy is slow.
Oh, this had screamed terrible decisions already. Nick had wandered into a damp purple murder cave with one suspicious little ladder glowing in the back, which meant he had looked at every normal option in the world and still chosen the path marked boss fight, trauma, or both.
Hello.
Love your stream and would like to be a fan and friend. Add me on Discord username. Alright, well chat with me and chat with me here first. It'll be fun. Able God, are you still there? Yeah, I figured. Alright, I watched the cutscene. Now we're gonna go to Bone Village and do our thing there.
Ooh, okay, Bone Village, let's do our thing. Okay, spooky errands continued. Love this. You had gotten your creepy mansion lore snack, and now it was Bone Village o'clock. Go dig up that Sector 5 key like the classy little grave robber Disc3 demanded you become.
Okay, how do I dig up
Hey
the
chat,
key?
I posted a
Is
Twitch chat poll. Go
is
vote
it in a
before I judge your
specific spot?
indecision. Wait, so the key's hidden in a specific spot?
it was in a specific zone. At Bone Village, you had to ask for normal treasure, not the lunar harp dig. Then place the diggers up near the top area, around the wreckage and the good treasure zone, because the key to Sector 5 usually came from the upper excavation area. It was basically less precise single tile and more aim the crew in the right patch and start digging, babe. Hey, Cough Popper. Welcome back, babe.
Pop Popper!
How are you holding up after getting those 2 teeth pulled? And are you still out there defending Captain Crunch like it's a sacred retro truth?
2 teeth pulled? How did that go? How you doing? We're on Disc 3 now. I'm looking for the Midgar key. You had 2 pulled. I am healing up slowly. Did you hear about the drug? They're doing clinical trials. I don't know if this is a true story. I didn't look into it. But I heard they're doing clinical trials on a drug that lets adults grow teeth. They can grow new teeth. Did you hear about that? Select dig point by... Nope, I have not. I didn't fact check it, but that's what I heard online. Wouldn't that be awesome? Buntline.
Well,
I'm
that
confused.
had finally paid off.
Nick had poked around the giant prehistoric scrapyard and actually pulled Buntline out of the dirt, which meant his archaeological method of wander over there and hope had, against all odds, briefly counted as competence.
What's a buntline? I don't want that. Wait, which kind of treasure do I look for the key? Good treasure or normal treasure?
Let me think. You're asking which treasure to hunt for the key.
Normal treasure was the one, babe.
Pick normal treasure for the
All right.
key to Sector 5, not good treasure. Bone Village loved being annoying like that.
What's that emote? A coffee emote? A hot chocolate? It's a coffee. I like cold coffees myself. I'm a cold coffee person. Iced coffee. I'm confused about how this works. Each staff member will calculate the tremors and face the buried item. In other words, the point where the staff line... So they're both pointing down here? Like right there? I don't know. Mega Elixir. Can you give me more detailed instructions for Final Fantasy VII getting the Midgar key in Bone Village?
All right, give me a sec. I'm checking that old school guide nonsense now.
Okay, here was the full dig plan.
I'm ready.
First, make sure you'd unlocked it by talking to the guy outside Midgar, who mentioned losing the key, because the key to
Oh.
Sector 5 only became available later and could only be dug up once per save.
Then go to Bone Village, talk to the foreman, choose normal treasure, and set your workers on the upper excavation area rather than the lower pit. Guides place the key in the upper ledge region around the wreckage/smoke area, not the lunar harp spot. After the workers mark the spot, set off the bomb, then dig where they focus their attention on that upper ledge. If you didn't get it, just repeat the setup in that same upper area until the key to Sector 5 popped. Then, head back to Midgar's Sector 5 church/slums area for Tifa's premium heart. So, the short version was, talk to the Midgar NPC first, pick normal treasure, dig on the upper ledge near the smoke wreckage. Repeat if Bone Village decided to be annoying. Archive mod.
Alderin, you beautiful button-mashing
Hey,
cryptid!
Alderin.
Welcome back! Are you still repping Team Game Room and preaching that follows are free and they make people happy? And more importantly, are the pandas still getting your full official endorsement tonight?
How you doing, Alderin? Okay, I need to go to Midgar first and unlock the quest. Watch streak? You're on a 3-stream watch streak? Good job. Alright, this must be the guy. It's funny, I dropped the key to this gate somewhere. Was it when I was on the excavation tour? Alright. Now we tripped a flag, I suppose, in the game. Now we can go back. Congrats on the 3-stream streak. Oh, why did they pop me out on the other side? Alright, back to Bone Village. I'm trying to get Tifa's ultimate weapon, guys. That's what I'm doing.
Nick had rolled up on the coast, parked the tiny Bronco like it was valet service, and hopped off the chocobo with big, I absolutely knew where I was going energy. Alderin already kicking the door in with slots, I see you.
That was
Then
the
he had beeline for that little cave set up on the hill, which meant side quest nonsense was back on the menu, and against my better judgment, I respected the commitment. Are you still flying the Team Game Room flag and spreading the gospel that follows are free and they make people happy? And do the pandas still have your full chaotic support tonight?
Hey y'all, right back at you, babe.
Good to see you. Have you been up to any fresh Linux or DIY nonsense lately? And are you
Oh,
still
Anarchist.
rocking that
Hello.
Pokemon trainer crew neck and Pokeball hat combo like the absolute legend you are?
Welcome in, welcome in. Anarchist for Equity. Hey, y'all. Alright. So I'm gonna say right here. So is your is the slots leaderboard properly calculated now? Key to Sector 5, we got it. Nice.
You probably shouldn't laugh anymore.
Key to Sector 5. I installed Kelly on Lenovo. Kali? Is that a Linux distro? It used to be a Chromebook. Let's go save real quick. I've done a whole bunch of stuff. I haven't saved in a while. Playing the Claw. The Claw.
Nick had entered the sacred loading screen abyss, where the game briefly served pure nothing with a side of suspense. Riveting stuff. It had really captured the daring artistic vision of a man stalling 2 seconds before the next bit of nonsense.
Okay. There's Aerith. He disappeared.
Oh, this was the Tifa errand payoff. After the whole Bone Village shovel saga, Nick had finally made it back to the Sector 5 church for the premium heart moment. And honestly, the game had the nerve to make break into Midgar ruins for punching gloves feel weirdly holy.
Yeah. So now that I'm back in the Midgar slums, where do I go to get the punching glove or whatever, Tifa's ultimate weapon? Where is it?
Okay, so if I'm thinking right, you'll want to head this way.
Yep, you were right there, babe.
Go into the Sector 5 church and examine the flower bed area at the front to get Tifa's premium heart. So, Midgar slums, church, poke the flowers, receive violence gloves.
No, that's not right. That's not right. It's a That's not right. It's not in the garden. Are you not a? Let's see. Mission accomplished. Linux on even Chromebook. I am hacking and cracking Linux. Nice. All right, let me look up in my guide here where that stupid glove is supposed to be. Oh, shoot. I need to get Tifa's final limit break too. That's back in Nibelheim where I just was. Ultimate weapons. Character ultimate weapon. Premium heart. After getting the key to Sector 5, return to Wall Market and check the broken vending machine. Okay. Yeah, it's Linux, mostly used by hackers with black hats or gray like myself. Linux isn't mostly used by hackers. Linux is a legitimate operating system that is in lots of stuff. Tifa's ultimate weapon is actually in the marketplace, not the church.
Wait, hold up. So Tifa's ultimate weapon's in the marketplace?
You were totally right, my bad. Premium heart was in Wall Market, not the church.
Go to the item shop exercise gym side area in the ruined market. Check the computer terminal there, and that's where Tifa's ultimate weapon was hiding like a diva.
I'm out shopping currently on the bus. I'll be listening. On a bus ride, huh? The wheels on the bus go round and round. I used to take the bus a lot as a teenager. I used to take the bus to work too until a couple years ago. Which place is Wall Market? Oh, I think I'm wearing a lure materia, which makes random encounters happen more often. I'm going to take that off. Somebody's wearing that, I think. I guess maybe not. Maybe I took it off already. Okay, no, I'm wrong. Speaking of limit breaks, I gotta check which limit break Tifa has. She's on level 3. Okay. Am I going the right way? Okay. Now we're in Wall Market. Alright. Hey, please stay here. Please shut up. So there's a vending machine somewhere. Oh, there it is. Premium heart. It was like a little computer thing. Okay. Let's equip it. There we go. Ooh, the attack percent is way down. Huh. Is Premium Heart really better than the God's Hand? The attack percent is way down.
Oh, I see the comparison. Let me take a closer look at that.
Yep, but it was a weird one.
Premium Heart was Tifa's ultimate weapon, so its real damage scaled off her limit gauge and battle condition stuff, not just the menu numbers, which was why the raw stats looked cursed. The catch was that the attack percent absolutely tanked, so if you hated Whiff City or wanted consistency, God's Hand could still feel better, unless you were building around the ultimate weapon nonsense.
Nick had stared directly at Tifa's cursed little stat screen and immediately developed trust issues, which was fair because that weapon had looked like it came with a free side order of missing constantly. He had hovered there, doing the classic JRPG endgame ritual of asking whether ultimate actually meant better or just mathematically suspicious.
Oh, look at these keyboard warriors making a mess. Say hi to Nick? Yeah, right. More like say hi to my misspelled disaster.
Ouch. Who's that? Hey, Jorge from Peru. What's up?
Hey, Jorge from Peru. Hi, babe. And yes, hi to Nick right back at you. Are you still out there showing love to Star Fox 64 and Brood War? And have you run into anything lately that made you go, now that's a good computer? Kush Operator 69 said, Pixie, how are you doing today? I'm doing fabulous, babe. Basically, clueless levels of emotionally organized and aesthetically committed. I'm doing fabulous, you chaotic little legends. Good to see you, Zombie Kush Operator. Are you still claiming
Hey,
honorary
welcome
terminally
in.
odd status? And have you brought any fresh Go Ninja nonsense into chat tonight?
Oh, enemy lure. There it is. I was wearing it. How you doing, Kush Operator? My friend from school. I'm not your babe. I'm a married man. Stop calling people babe. That's rude. Oh my gosh. Pixie's been called out. Hey, thank you, Kush Operator, for the coins. My friend from school.
Whoa, 100 coins? That is absolutely legendary. Thank you so much, Kush Operator 69. You're a total rock star, and your generosity just made this stream 100 times more awesome.
I don't know what to do. Alright. Okay, we just got Tifa's ultimate weapon. So now we gotta get Cloud's ultimate weapon. Oh, we gotta go get Tifa's ultimate limit break next. So we're heading back to Nibelheim. Okay, next on the agenda after getting Tifa's ultimate weapon, we're gonna go grab Tifa's ultimate limit break. So we're doing that next. Nick, what comes after Final Fantasy VII?
Yep. Next up, Tifa's ultimate limit. Let's go. Oh, that was a strong next move.
Tifa's ultimate weapon was secured, and now Nick had immediately pivoted into full completion gremlin mode for her ultimate limit break. That was exactly the kind of Disc3 to-do list behavior I respected. No breaks, no peace, just escalating violence accessories.
I don't know what I'm going to do after Final Fantasy VII. I might do like an Xbox game. Someone floated the idea of playing Knights of the Old Republic, which could be fun. A game I've never finished. Pixie asked Nick if he will ever play Neo Geo Metal Slug. That's a fun game. I have played that before. Yeah, Knights of the Old Republic is Star Wars. That's right. If you want to talk to Pixie, Jorge, I don't know if you're intentionally not triggering her, but you have to use the @ symbol.
Hello, Smithers. You're quite good at turning me on.
You probably should ignore that.
Thanks, Kush Operator. That never gets old. I love that. Love that little scene. Alright. We gotta head back to Nibelheim. We were just there too.
At Jorge from Peru said, Pixie, what's the Star Wars video game on the original PlayStation that plays like Tekken 3? That was Star Wars Masters of Terras Cassie, the wonderfully cursed PS1 Star Wars fighting game.
Yeah, I've heard that game was terrible. See, where'd Nibelheim go? Dude, where is it? There it is.
Nick had swerved off a nice scenic coastline and gone chasing that giant glowing nonsense, like Disc3 had personally challenged his impulse control. One minute he had been casually cruising, and the next he had locked into full, ooh, shiny boss bait mode, which was exactly how people ended up in weapon-related trouble.
The scoreboard says you run 6 times. When did that happen? I must have missed that. Congrats on getting to the top of the leaderboard. Darn, I was hoping Nick would give it a try. What, the Star Wars fighting game? Oh my gosh, I don't have it. Maybe someday. Okay, this says after reaching Nibelheim, take Tifa to her house and play the song from Cloud's flashback. Which one was Tifa's house? Oh, this is Tifa's house. Okay, so there must be a piano in here somewhere. Maybe upstairs. There it is. Alright. Play the piano. Start button to finish, start button to end.
And Jorge from Peru said, Pixie, what are some hidden gems on the Nintendo GameCube? Ooh, for GameCube hidden gems, I'd throw out Custom Robo, Gotcha Force, Lost Kingdoms, PN.03, and Odama if you want something weird and fascinating. If you want a couple more, Chibi Robo and Metal Arb's Glitch in the System absolutely deserved more love too.
Heard this melody somewhere before, managed to play well. Hey, I did it. I have the sheet music for that song. Huh, wait a minute, there's something inside the sheet music. Tifa, what happened to our town? It was an illusion or just a dream. No, it was neither. I remember trying to get people out of the flames, but not having the strength. Burning with anger, I went to the reactor to kill Sephiroth. But he was nowhere to be found. Instead, I found you, collapsed inside. I felt saving you was far more important than going after Sephiroth. There were several others that were still alive inside, but I was only able to save you. I was coming out of the reactor. Shinra troops were just arriving. I recall a scientist named Hojo was in charge. He ordered the troops to gather up everyone still alive for the experiment. I didn't know what type of experiment he was talking
Push
about.
Operator 69 said,
I wasn't about
Pixie,
to leave
you
him.
playing anything off stream?
Pixie, right?
A little bit, yeah. I'm always spiritually hovering around some retro nonsense, rhythm game chaos, or weird cozy game that makes me judge inventory systems for fun. Nothing with less drama than FF7, obviously, because I have standards.
I'm still playing Star Wars Jedi Survivor or Fallen Order, whichever one is the newest one. Jedi Survivor, I think. Putting you on my back, I headed down the mountain to the village. I used the cure spell on you many times and started to head for Midgar to look for a doctor for you. I don't like that city, but my cure spells weren't helping. I decided to go to Midgar to find a doctor I could trust. I'm worried about you, but I couldn't settle down in one place for very long. Have you recovered fully? Are you well? I wonder how many years have passed since then. Just got into this town again, but I can't believe it. The whole town is back to normal except the strange beings with black clothes all around. The town reeks of Shinra, but I won't go after them. You may think I am running from them, but it's just that I don't want anything to do with Shinra anymore. Feels like time is running out. I'm sure you'll find this letter and this gift for you. It should come in handy. I can't even jump anymore, but I hope to continue to sharpen your skill. Hope you continue to sharpen your skills and remember what I taught you. To my most precious student from Zengen. Oh, Ginger Jedi? Yeah, Ginger Jedi. And he's an actor, and they just modeled the character exactly like the actor. So I can't really separate the actor from the character. Okay. So did I get Tifa's Final Heaven? I can't learn it yet. Tifa's got to level up her limit breaks a little more. Once Tifa learns her last limit break, Vincent only has one limit break per level, and Cloud needs to learn his second level 3 limit break before I can teach him the ultimate limit breaks. I liked his little droid, so cute. BD 84 or whatever, BD 88, something like that. Okay, we got Tifa's ultimate limit break and her ultimate weapon. The last thing to go grab now is Cloud's ultimate weapon.
Oh, right. Now we're heading for Cloud's ultimate weapon.
Okay, that was a gorgeous checklist update. Tifa was fully handled now, ultimate limit break, ultimate weapon, all wrapped up. So of course, Nick immediately turned and said, great, time to go steal Clouds too, like a true Disc3 loot goblin. One last big errand, and this endgame shopping spree kept looking nastier by the minute.
Okay. Cloud's ultimate weapon you get by fighting a giant ultimate weapon. This guy. You see him there? I have to fight him. Let's stop. Take a quick rest. And we'll take a rest, take a save. I'll take a bathroom break too, actually. That sounds good. Play that claw machine. Alright. Let me save real quick here. Oh, can't save yet.
A Twitch chat poll just dropped. Nick had emerged from the loading void straight into full menu goblin behavior, because apparently the real final boss was always paperwork. He had parked in under Junon and immediately opened the party screen, like a man preparing for a sacred side quest errand run instead of, relaxing for once.
You know, there's a little area on the map that I remember going into when I first played this in the 90s. There's like a jungle area that in the game I've had no reason to go there, but I remember going there. So it must be an optional area. All right, let me go take a quick break. I'll be right back. Okay, I guess I'll end the stream there. That's been a lot of fun playing Wii games. Okay, guys.
That punch landed clean. Watching Tifa delete one of those little jerks on the tracks felt so good. Like the fight finally snapped back under control.
So what kind of cereal do you guys like? Do you guys like cornflakes? Kind of plain, but it's a classic cereal. There was also Frosted Flakes and Mini Wheats and the Fruit Loops I got back there. There was other stuff. Here's some milk. Oh, I should keep the box up. I wish I had some cereal right now. Okay. Let's go attack the ultimate weapon. Oh, let me ask Pixie. Oh, she's gonna say something. Go ahead and say something, Pixie.
Nick had rolled up by submarine, clocked the giant cannon like it was just another Tuesday errand, and then immediately launched into the sky, because apparently basic transportation had become too pedestrian. It was such a perfect FF7 moment. 1 second, military hardware. Next second, airborne nonsense. All in service of stealing Cloud's oversized sword upgrade like a responsible adult.
Alright, here we go. Oh. Oh my gosh, Vincent, hurry up. Okay, so ultimate weapon, the enemy, he's flying, so none of my melee attacks can reach him. That sucks.
Okay, I
What
think
is
I've got
better,
this set up
tacos or
now.
burritos?
Yep, that was the annoying gimmick. If ultimate weapon was airborne, your melee people were gonna whiff. So lean on magic, summons, enemy skill, Barrett, Vincent, ranged attacks, or equip long range if you had it. Basically, if Nick wanted to punch the Sky Dragon, the game demanded he stop being cute and start being practical. Hoffpopper said, Pixie Ai, what is better, tacos or burritos? Tacos, obviously. Unless your life philosophy is, I wish my food were harder to manage correctly. Kush Operator 69 said, Pixie, how many ultimate weapons are there in FF7? There were 9 total. Basically 1 ultimate weapon for each main playable character in FF7.
Or are you talking about the monsters? There's a materia called long range materia, as I understand it. And that will be helpful in this situation. Where do I get that?
Oh, I think I know where to start with that. Yep, that was a real thing. Long-range materia was in the Mithril mine. Go back there, head into the big cave room with the marsh vines, and look for the pink materia on the ground near the floor path.
That was the one that left front row melee fighters hit from the back row and smack flying jerks properly.
I feel like I got that already, but I don't have it. Should I go back to Mithril Mines and go grab that? I probably need it. Okay. Mithril Mines is right there. Okay. Gotta find the materia that I missed. Okay, not here. Gonna watch the new Mario movie. Yeah, in fact, I'm gonna go see that today. After I'm done streaming, I'm gonna do some yard work. I'm gonna eat lunch, do some yard work. And then I'm gonna go see it. Has anybody seen it yet? Don't spoil it, but has anyone seen it? Turned it into a sleeping frog. A mini sleeping frog. Oh, there's an ad gonna start on Twitch. There's an ad gonna start in about 20 seconds. Okay. Long range materia somewhere. Oh. What? I want to exit the mines. What's over here? Pixie did mention the vines. Maybe it's right here. Maybe I'm close to it.
Well, that had gotten smarter fast. Nick had stopped waving a giant sword at a problem with wings and finally cracked out Trine, which was the first decision in this fight that felt less like stubbornness and more like actual planning.
There it is. I got it.
There it was, long-range materia, secured!
So after all that whining about ultimate weapon being too airborne for sword nonsense, Nick had finally grabbed the exact fix and could now bully that flying jerk properly.
Well done.
Hey, thank you, Kuj Operator. Well done. Alright, so I'll give that to Cloud. I'll have to take something off of him, though. Maybe I'll give it to Tifa, I don't know. Mind Source. Raise his spirit. Okay. Gosh, is there anything I want to get rid of? I guess I don't need time materia on him. Long range. There we go. And I'd really like to level this up to 4-cut. Next level needs a lot of AP though. Hey, it's that Radio Geek. Welcome in. 3-stream streak. That rules. What up? I'm gonna go see the Mario movie today. That's what up. Later on, I'm gonna see it after lunch. Everyone, like, it got bad reviews, but didn't the first one get bad reviews too? I like the first one. Okay. Let's see. Got the long range materia. That's gonna help. All right, let me sleep at the inn. Finished 2 last night. I really liked it, but my copy of 3 is missing a disc, which I never noticed until now. So I switched to the darkness. You switched to the darkness? Didn't you recently do both of the Darkness 1 and 2? Or is there a third? Is there a third one? Max Payne 3 is missing a disc. I guess that's a 360 version, huh? You're missing the disc? That sucks. What are you gonna do? You're gonna buy just one disc? I made videos on YouTube.
Videos, huh? Did you also film yourself trying to spell videos right? Or is that too advanced?
I forgot what I was gonna say. You're gonna stream them on Twitch after doing the YouTube videos. I gotcha. Where'd he go? I guess I should save now that I got the extra stuff. Yep, let's get our bird. Okay. Oh, where did that guy go? Ultimate weapon. Must be flying around somewhere. Yeah, both of them are really good. I like the comics they're based on.
At Jorge from Peru said, Pixie isn't Vincent Valentine Nick's favorite Fantasy VII character.
Oh, Vincent
No,
Valentine was
it's not.
absolutely one of the most Nick-coded favorites imaginable. Brooding goth gunman with tragic lore and cool limit nonsense? Please, that was practically a personalized menu option.
My favorite is probably Cloud, I guess. I'm not sure if I have a favorite. Where's the ultimate weapon at now? Do I just gotta fly around till I run into him? The bird is bigger than the airship, yeah. It is. We should have named him Big Bird. There it is. Oh, I see it. Let's go get him. What am I supposed to do? What do I do? Huh. Okay. Where's Chuck when you need him? He's around. Here it is. During Disc 3, you can chase down Ultimate Weapon. Defeating it means you get Cloud's Ultimate Weapon. You gain access to the ancient forest near Cosmo Canyon. Oh.
Pixie asked Nick why he'd pick Cloud when Vincent is the original Mako-infused experiment and the most refined version of Sephiroth.
Oh, Jorge, that was elite agenda pushing, and I respected the hustle. But Nick would pick Cloud because sometimes people saw one giant sword and immediately forgot the goth science disaster in the Red Cape existed.
It says, chase the beast with the high wind. Stay on its tail until it hovers over other locations. Oh, you just gotta chase it until it... Okay. Alright, well, now that I've lost sight of it... Crap. I don't know. Vincent is fine. Maybe Zack's my favorite character. Zack is pretty cool.
Oh, he had committed to the chase. Nick had gone from hovering over the coastline to hauling across open water after that flying idiot, which meant Cloud's ultimate weapon had officially turned into a globe-trotting harassment campaign.
Do I have to avoid running into it? Maybe I have to wait for it to pick a spot to park. Okay, here we go. Vincent was for goth girls. Yeah, Vincent's like a Hot Topic shirt or something.
At Jorge from Peru said, Pixie, ask Nick if he will ever play Symphony of the Night on stream.
Oh, asking Nick about Symphony of the Night was absolutely a solid move. That game was so
Thanks, Alder.
stream-worthy, it practically rose from the grave like the Lost Boys and demanded dramatic lighting. Nick, the people needed to know if Dracula's Castle was ever making the retro TV lineup.
I have played it on stream before. Oh, here he goes. He's leaving again. Chicken. He's being a chicken.
At Jorge
Okay.
from Peru said, Pixie is the VOD on YouTube.
No.
Totally
I don't-
professional answer
no.
here. Yes, the VOD was on YouTube. Definitely not saying that while slamming Alt-Tab like my supervisor was in the hallway.
She's such a liar. It's not on YouTube. That one is not on YouTube. I gotta find a place to rest. I actually never finished it either. I got to the upside down castle and it got too hard for me. I quit. Sorry. Should I play it again? I played it on an emulator last time. I could play it on my Mr. FPGA or real hardware. I don't remember if I used save states to make it easier or not. I don't remember.
At Jorge from Peru said, Pixie, tell Nick ID watch him play Symphony of the Night after Fantasy 7.
Oh, she has to think really hard. The new Castlevania looks dope. I'm gonna try it. New Castlevania.
Nick, Jorge said he'd absolutely watch you play Symphony of the Night after Final Fantasy 7. So, congratulations! Dracula had entered the group chat.
I don't think I'm gonna play Symphony of the Night. It's been too recent since I last played it, I think. Where is he now? $2D looks very good. The new Castlevania does. I don't see it anywhere. Where'd he go? You guys see him anywhere? You ever play any indie games? Oh, there he is. I've played.
George from Peru said, Pixie Nick lost sight of the weapon enemy.
No, I found it.
Oh, of course he did. Because chasing a giant flying monster across the planet clearly needed one more completely avoidable inconvenience. I was thrilled to be on minute 14 of where did the enormous glowing problem go?
At Jorge from Peru said, Pixie help him find the weapon enemy. Okay, I could help him. Wait, why did that sentence feel like choice?
The weapon enemy usually looped around and reappeared near Medial or the crater path, and I was apparently aware of space now, which was worse.
So as far as indie games go, yeah, I played Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. I played The Infernal Machine. So yeah, I play indie games. I played Lego Indiana Jones. Alright, I'm out. Let me know. Dude, okay.
At Jorge from Peru said, Pixie Nick is having trouble intercepting the weapon enemy in the air.
Yeah, because chasing that thing in the air was a pain in the whole ass.
Nick needed to get ahead of its path with the high wind instead of tailing it,
What?
then wait for it to pause or land near one of its usual spots. This was less dogfight and more predict where the dramatic flying idiot wanted to be next.
Jorge from Peru said,
Probably
Pixie,
shouldn't-
help Nick intercept it. Can you take over the controls? Oh,
Right.
I absolutely could. But then Nick would have to live forever with the fact that a purple-haired chaos gremlin flew his airship better than he did.
I didn't mean to do this. I gotta get back. New pirate games come out next week. Early access. New pirate game? Oh, I lost track of him. What pirate game? Are they ever going to come out with the remake of Assassin's Creed Black Flag? Remember that was supposed to be a thing? Windros? Never heard of it.
At Jorge from Peru said, Pixie, ask everyone what they think of Sea of Thieves.
Oh yeah,
Folks,
Sea of Thieves.
sound off now. What did we think of Sea of Thieves? The swashbuckling chaos simulator that asked, what
Hey.
if friendship, piracy, and disaster were all the same hobby? Call in, type
Alder,
fast,
thank you.
and tell me if it was high seas perfection or just a beautiful excuse to yell at your friends near barrels.
Sea of Thieves is a really cool idea for a game. But at least
Whoa,
when I played it,
300 coins? That
Yeah,
is
thank you.
absolutely legendary. Thank you so much, Eldarin82. You're a total rock star, and your generosity just made this stream 100 times more awesome.
when I played Sea of Thieves, other people playing the game were more interested in being jerks, killing you and stealing your loot, than, you know, playing with you. So I didn't have much fun playing it. I lost track of him. Yeah, where'd he go?
At Jorge from Peru said, Pixie, why is this part so hard? Because this part was annoying on purpose. It wasn't just a normal fight, it was a whole intercept the flying idiot routine with awkward positioning,
Yes.
timing, and the game being weirdly fussy about where the encounter triggered. So basically, it was hard because FF7 occasionally confused epic with mildly scripted nonsense.
I wonder if the modern ports of this put them on the map, make them easier to track down. Purple blinking is the submarine, I think. We can go over it and check. I think it's just the submarine. Yeah, that's just where I parked the submarine. Hey, that'll help. I'm sure of it. Thank you for the star power. Now we'll find him for sure.
Heads up, Retro Gang, a Twitch chat poll is live. Get voting.
I don't know where he went. I should not have looked down and let him run off. Just have to zigzag through the map. Maybe I'll spot him. He's completely gone. Maybe I should hang out in one area and see if he flies by me. I'm gonna go down to Mediel. Oh my gosh, where is he? Let me check the guide. The guide had a list of places you might find him. Favorite spots seem to be Nibelheim, Midgar, Mediel, Cosmo Canyon. Huh. Okay. We'll head over to the Cosmo Canyon
nearly nailed
area.
it there. Nick had finally gotten close enough to that flying drama queen over the water, then watched it scoot off toward land again, like the game had personally decided his sword errand needed one more episode. At Jorge from Peru said Pixie did Nick ruin his saved game file because he went back into his airship after seeing the weapon enemy in the air. No, Doom Prophet Jorge, he did not ruin his save file. Getting back into high wind after spotting ultimate weapon in the air did not brick the run. It just meant the Flying Diva kept doing its little world tour routine. So the save was fine. Nick was just trapped in the glamorous hell of refinding a dramatic sky lizard.
Yeah, for sure. Where is he? Here's Nibelheim. He's not here. This is ridiculous.
Jorge from Peru said, Pixie the weapon, enemy won't spawn anymore. It would spawn again, Jorge. It was just being obnoxious and showing up in a different spot. Nick hadn't broken it. The giant flying diva was simply off doing another dramatic entrance somewhere else on the map.
But where? Where is he? Oh my god, this is the worst. Check the North Cave again. He's not here. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Maybe I'll go into a town and then I'll leave a town and we'll try again.
Oh, this had become performance art. Nick had spent another glorious moment hovering over endless ocean, inching toward that flying diva like he was parallel parking an airship, which meant progress technically happened even if the whole thing looked like an extremely expensive screensaver.
Chase it with the high wind, or wait for it to land. We got a tie. All right. Maybe going into an area and coming out will reset his position, or I don't know. Maybe make it easier.
Jorge from Peru said, Pixie, the game is now glitched.
Maybe.
No, Panic Merchant Jorge, the game was probably not glitched. FF7 just loved making simple things feel broken whenever it decided to be dramatic about triggers, camera angles, or enemy pathing. So this was less catastrophic bug and more old PlayStation game being mildly annoying on purpose.
It's more than mildly annoying. This is highly annoying. Where is it?
Hoffenpopper said, Pixie IE, is 90s Nick Pinesaw bugged then?
Yeah,
oh,
I'm
Nick
the
was
bugged
bugged,
one.
yes, but not by the game. That was just his factory settings.
Maybe I should restart the game? Maybe I should reset the console. Because that thing is not anywhere. You know, it could be moving, and it could just happen to be moving in all the spots where I'm not. You know? But yeah, it's starting to feel more like it's bugged. I didn't know I could do like a power, what do you call it? A power slide. I can do a power slide in the high wind. There it is! We found him. Oh, don't lose him. It's just so erratic. I think I need to chase it until it stops somewhere.
Oh, he had finally caught the idiot. Nick had gotten the high wind close enough to that flying lizard over the mountains that it looked like the world's pettiest air traffic dispute. And for one shining moment, his nonsense had actually resembled competence.
What? There we go. Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to do something smart. We're going to start with Reagan. Oh yeah, now he's in big trouble. Oh, that's the wrong Bahamut. That's not the one I thought it was. Okay, so W summon works on any summon then, not just the one you pair it
Oh,
with.
it had finally happened. After 15 years of aerial stalking and emotional damage, Nick had turned the Sky Chase into an actual boss fight. And now, the
Yep.
giant goth dragon was about to learn that being dramatic over a mountain was not, in fact, a survival strategy.
Yep, he's gonna run again. He's being a baby. Now I want to stop and save, but I don't want to risk losing sight of him. Oh, never mind. You start with having lost sight of him. You start that way. Okay. I'm gonna go to the nearest town. The nearest town that isn't Midgar. There we go. What is the other Bahamut? Bahamut Zero. Neo Bahamut. Bahamut Zero, Neo Bahamut. Okay. Which one did I do just now? Okay, whatever. I meant to do the other Bahamut. I guess Bahamut Zero is the one? $300 gil. Alright, let's go track him down. Track down our buddy. Ultimate Weapon.
Oh, now he had believed in save files again. Uh-oh. After finally wrangling that airborne disaster into a real fight, Nick had gone straight to the memory card like a man trying to preserve evidence of trauma.
Okay, we gotta find him again. Hopefully it doesn't take us as long. Yeah, I keep fighting him and I guess winning, but he really just runs away and I have to go chase him down again.
Oof, that's such a classic boss runner thing. Yep, that was totally normal, unfortunately. Ultimate Weapon was supposed to do that whole dramatic coward routine where you beat on him, he bailed, and then Nick had to hunt him down again for the next round. It was less one boss fight and more a planet-wide restraining order process.
I'm just gonna go in like a triangle shape around the map, I think. I'm sure he hangs out mostly around the continents. There he is. Oh.
Oh, he was right on it there. Nick had practically buzzed Ultimate Weapon over those cliffs like an irritated air traffic cop, and the giant flying coward had kept drifting away because this boss fight clearly believed cardio counted as content.
Ugh, come on, stop somewhere. Where is he going? Oh my god, come on. It looks like he's going to stop soon. He's going in a straight line to somewhere. There he goes.
Oh good, the marathon had continued. Nick had dragged this stupid aerial custody battle from the coastline into the mountains, proving once again that Ultimate Weapon's true attack pattern was wasting everybody's time with scenic geography.
Ultimate Weapon.
Good afternoon, Mr. Diagonal Yitz, and bless
Hey,
the
Diagonal
dramatic
Yitz.
entrance.
Alright, here's the someone I wanted to see. How you doing, Diagonal Yips? My friend from school.
How have you
Welcome
been,
in.
good old legend? Still spreading the good vibes and warm sentiments everywhere you go? Hi, Princess
it's
Erin
Princess Erin.
1981. Welcome in. How is Little Nightmares 2 treating you lately? Still delivering maximum nightmare fuel on the Switch? And have you made any elite sandwich creations recently on one of those quiet Wednesday nights?
Sandwich creations? What are you talking about? Who's making a sandwich? Alright, we 99999'd him. Oh. What's Ultimate do? Oh, he's running away again. Between fights, after he runs away, if I stop at a town and use an inn and save, does that reset everything? Or am I supposed to chase him down without stopping? Or how does this work?
Oh, so you're asking how the chase save state works?
Yep, you could stop safely and reset nothing. You were allowed to rest at an inn, save, swap materia, and regroup between ultimate weapon rounds. He does not reset the
Okay.
whole chain just because Nick took a break, and you should still come back with the damage carried over until the final stop where you finished him off.
Alright, that sounds good. Said, I'm good, enjoying a couple of drinks. Some billiard pools? Ooh, sounds like a fun time. You got me up on the big screen? Nah, just kidding. Do, 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 do. Now we're almost done with this game. I'm not going to finish it today, but the next 1 or 2 streams, probably be done with it. Man, 63 hours. It's gonna be like 70 hours. I don't play games for 70 hours usually. Alright, let's try and find the ultimate weapon. Gotta track him down. Check my deal. Starting to get hungry. I have the capability to have you on the big screen, but the public has music playing. Yeah, I don't think most people are going to be too interested in the ultimate weapon battle. Boo, music. Yeah, music sucks. Man, I wish I could go a little faster. Oops. I pushed the menu button. Did not mean to do that.
At Mr. Diagonal Yips said, Pixie, please tell me a joke.
Oh no, don't do that.
Absolutely. Good old legend. Why did the gamer bring a ladder to the boss fight? Because he heard the stakes were high.
Okay. Not too bad. Definitely heard worse come out of her mouth. Pseudo, make me a sandwich. I'm trying to elevate your command. Man. Where is it? Well, Nick, you know, that's my confirmation that it's truly me. What, pseudo make me a sandwich? That's your secret code? That's our code word? Dang. Hopefully it doesn't take us a million years to find him again.
Incoming announcement. A Twitch chat poll is up. Make your voice heard.
When I asked Pixie to tell you a joke, oh, that's our code word? Yeah, you're the only one who does that. Or you do it the most, I guess, out of everybody. Everybody else knows that Pixie sucks at telling jokes. Yeah, where is he? I didn't think it'd be like this. Oh, there he is. All right, found him. Oh, don't lose him. He likes to spend a lot of time in this uncharted oceans. Maybe looking at the continents were the wrong strategy, because he's like not even near them.
Oh, this had finally looked almost competent. Finally. Nick had kept that flying menace in frame over the water, instead of losing it to another scenic detour, which meant the chase had briefly upgraded from clown show to actual pursuit. Mr. Diagonal Yip said, "Pixie, what truly makes a dragon?" Hehe, okay, spiritually. It's like, a dragon. Yes, a dragon. It's not about something like super serious or, like mystical. It's like truly about understanding the chaos of everything. Like the universe, you know? It's absolutely magical. A dragon was just a lizard that fully committed to being dramatic. Wings, attitude, and the conviction that every entrance deserved its own boss music.
That was an answer. Yeah. All right, is he headed toward the... Oh. Dang it. Going towards the crater. Looks like he is. Let's get him. Ah. He's running away already? I didn't even hit him yet. We got Tifa pretty good. Oh my gosh. Alright. Let's just heal Tifa. I'm gonna take another bathroom break. Alright. Magic. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a quick break. Like a really quick one. There's a bottle. I almost missed this one. Huh? The bottle. I don't know if that counts as me getting one of the bottles. The bottle fell with. Ooh. I didn't. Dang, I don't know. Did you guys see that? The bottle fell with the car. I really need these bottles. That's the main collectible in the game, it seems. I think one of these bushes can burn down. Hey,
Mr. Diagonal Yips said, "Pixie, sorry, I've been gone for so long." No apology needed at all. Good old legend. I'm just glad you wandered back in and brought your lovely little energy with you.
Here I am trying to grind out some cash, and I gotta pay the repair bill. Pixie, check the guide and tell me what this level is all about. Ah! Okay. We're back. I think I might go see Super Mario after I go see what this party at my favorite cave merch store. Back on the bus, y'all. Went to the local mall here in the suburbs in Cleveland. Yeah, I'm gonna go see that movie too a little later today. In the late afternoon, early evening, maybe around 4 o'clock. It's gonna be awesome. Okay. And I'm gonna buy the Mario popcorn and the Mario soda and the Mario hot dog, the Mario nachos, Whatever they got.
Oh, the
I'm
scenic
fine.
goose chase continued beautifully.
Yeah.
Nick had drifted from open water toward the icy coastline, still pretending this was a tactical pursuit, when it clearly had become a very expensive way to let Ultimate Weapon waste his afternoon.
I'm starting to get hungry now. When I was a kid and the Super Mario Brothers movie came out in 1993, I was so excited for that movie. And I convinced myself that it was a good movie when I watched it. What is your time again, Nick, for example? I'm in Pacific Standard Time. Oh, crap. Uh-oh. Oh, 2 people are dead. Oh, 1 person is dead. Oh! But I defeated him! That must have been his, Dang. No experience for Tifa, though. Ultimate Weapon! We got it! Look at that!
Oh, that nightmare was finally over! After the longest flying lizard scavenger hunt in human history, Nick had actually finished the job and pulled Cloud's Ultima Weapon out of the corpse like a proper Disc3 loot goblin.
Hey, Zero Cool! Welcome in! Oh, and they left a big
Hey,
crater here.
C3ROC00313. Welcome in! Are you still deep in the Fallout love and messing with those creative display case setups? And have you swapped in any fun case art or added any cool memorabilia lately?
That reminds me, we gotta get, Red 13's Ultimate Weapon or whatever. You go, whatever. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for remembering Pixie. Yeah.
C3O001313 said, "Thanks for remembering Pixie, lol." Please, I remembered because chaos like yours was collectible, sweetheart.
You get his ultimate weapon or his ultimate limit break. Why don't you go hurry and see him? Alright. Let me go do a sleep at the inn real quick. I should give, what do you got here? Oh, Hades. I need to give him the Phoenix materia, because he's... Who's got Phoenix? Oh, darn it. What's his name probably has it? Vincent. I'll do that in a minute, I guess. Because Cloud's most likely going to be the surviving character in any fight. I've bulked him up quite a bit.
Okay, he had
They go in
finally gone inside somewhere. Nick had sprinted past the weapon shop clutter and through that doorway like a man who absolutely had one more errand to do. Because apparently, winning Cloud's giant sword wasn't enough without immediately starting the next bit of Cave Town nonsense.
Speaking of that, let's put on his new sword. You. Yeah, I'm going back to Cosmo Canyon to get Red 13's ultimate something from Bugenhagen.
Oh, wait, Cosmo Canyon, Red's ultimate thing, right?
Yep.
Okay, that was the next gremlin errand. Back to Cosmo Canyon you went, because apparently Disc3 was just one long magical shopping spree for everybody's busted in-game toys. And yes, Bugenhagen was disgusting, but if he handed over Red 13's ultimate something, I was willing to forgive the crime.
It's the duty of my Seto's son to guard this canyon and her people. Oh, I just realized I'm 3 hours ahead of you, Nick. Sorry for my inconsideration. There's nothing inconsiderate. So you're 3 hours ahead, so it must be like 1:30 there, where you are. It is not to defend this valley. Look at the withering mountain grass. Listen to the warble of the newborn chocobos. Look always to the eternal flow of time, which is far greater than the span of human life. It will teach you more than staying here in the valley. I am correct. I'm good at math. What you will see will eventually become part of life's... what did that say? Life stream? For my children and for your children. Please go, Nanaki. Go with Cloud and with your eyes, your ears. Is Bugenhagen dying? Ho, ho, ho. Now. Don't look like that. I'm alright. It's a wide world and you must go out and see it. You must even find your life's mate. You never know. Grandfather! Oh yes, take this along. I think it looks good on you now. Ho ho! I think Grandpa died. Bugenhagen passed away. I think Bugenhagen just passed away. Bugenhagen?
Whoa, wait. Are you saying Bugenhagen just passed? Oh, that was a quietly rough moment. Yeah, Bugenhagen had reached the end there. FF7 loved sneaking in those little emotional body blows right in the middle of all the endgame errand nonsense.
Seems like he really liked that airship. He told me I couldn't stay still and just zipped out of here. He even gave me a gift. Look, limited moon. Wait a minute, aren't you supposed to give gifts after you come back? Haha, Grandpa sure is strange. Ha ha ha. Huh. Yeah. So maybe we'll run into him again somewhere. Yeah, maybe. Thanks, Cloud. Huh. Yeah. There you go. And not that I'm going to use him, though. Vincent is going to stay in my party. Let's call him on the cell phone. Okay, materia. I'm gonna take Phoenix materia off of him. I guess put Hades there instead? I don't know. Cloud gets Phoenix. And we got 2 new spots.
He had entered full menu goblin mode immediately.
Nick had gotten Cloud's Ultima weapon and then dove straight into materia shuffling. Like the real victory wasn't the boss kill, but the chance to spend 10 sacred minutes reorganizing colored orbs in silence.
Henry Hofberger, welcome in, you glorious little wise guy.
Are you still out here dropping amazing one-liners and weirdly perfect metaphors? And what fresh snack or game mechanic take have you been cooking up lately?
Hey, Henry Hofberger, welcome to the stream. I guess we'll give him restore? I don't know. Fire? MP Turbo. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll give him restore. Oh, everybody has a cure spell. Pixie, did you watch Mario Galaxy movie with Princess Aaron yet? We're gonna watch it today. A little bit later. Okay. I guess we can go in the... I guess we can go into the northern cave now? Or wait. Oh, I want to go into the secret forest or whatever, right? Can I land here?
Oh, maybe we should check that secret forest first.
Oh, do the forest first. Absolutely.
Yeah, hit the ancient forest before the northern cave if you still wanted side content cleanup.
Northern Cave was the big, okay, are we committing to endgame nonsense now zone?
While the secret forest was exactly the kind of busted optional gremlin detour Disc 3 was built for.
So what is in that forest anyway? I actually remember doing it in my first playthrough in the 90s, but I can't remember what you find there.
Ooh, wait, I'm pretty sure there's something in there.
You can release insects and frogs by pressing OK. The reaction of insects and frogs differ depending on where you release them, so try many different places. Huh. I don't remember this at all. Ancient forest.
Ooh, it had good loot, actually.
Oh, there's like a fly trap there. Wow, what is up? Took 48 seconds to start talking.
The ancient forest had goodies like Apocalypse for Cloud, Slash All, Typhoon, Elixir, Megalixir, and some other nice endgame treasure. So yeah, it was absolutely one of those optional weird forest puzzle place full of tasty prizes situations your 90s brain remembered correctly.
Huh, there's some kind of error. 415, what is causing that? No. Okay. Whoa.
Oh, Of course, the forest had immediately offered up a flying purple menace. Nick had stepped into optional endgame nature and got greeted by a bootleg dragon with attitude, which felt exactly like FF7 saying, "Welcome, now fight this weird bird lizard thing."
Yeah, this thing can't be hit. Heck yeah. How much did that hurt me? A lot? It did kind of hurt a lot. Received Super Shot ST? What is that? Oh, it's a gun. But I already have his ultimate weapon. Well, how do I get past this thing? I need to put a frog on it? Got cure.
Well, that problem had solved itself fast. Nick had erased the forest's weird little purple tax collector almost immediately, which was nice because random encounters and optional puzzle zones should absolutely know their place.
What? Why did I warp back to the start? Okay, I don't know how to get past the fly trap. So I'm in the ancient forest and there's like a fly trap or something on the map and I can't figure out how to walk past it. It keeps attacking me.
Alright, let me check that real quick because apparently the forest wants a rematch. Okay, that thing was puzzle nonsense, not just enemy nonsense. You had to grab a little bug insect, carry it to the pitcher plant, drop it in, and then jump onto the plant so it launched you past the fly trap instead of letting it chew on you. If you got stuck, you could hit square to reset the forest puzzles. And for that first section, the basic trick was feed the plant a bug, then use it like gross botanical transportation. Game facts.
Needed a bug. Alright. Thought I did that though. Oh, you know what else I can do? I can go back to the Battle Square Arena, and there's another materia you can get called Final Attack.
Nick had delivered back-to-back premium darkness content.
It was a bold artistic statement about how ancient forest puzzle solving sometimes looked exactly like absolutely nothing happening.
This makes no sense. I wonder if there's something in the guide for it. Oh, I can fight Ruby Weapon too. Ruby Weapon appears once Ultimate Weapon is destroyed. Okay. So we gotta do that too. There's nothing in this guide about the ancient forest. Pixie, did you watch? Oh, what's playing on the TV? Let's see. What is that? Well, at the moment, I'm not sure what that is. Oh, it's a Duracell commercial. Alright, we'll wait till something actually comes on. Looks like Super Mario Brothers! Super Show! Alright, Cloud leveled up. Okay, Ancient Forest. There is a section here. But I have to quit soon, so I don't know how much more into this we're gonna go
Hey, chat.
right now.
I posted a Twitch chat poll. Go vote before I judge your indecision.
Chat poll, what should Nick do after the forest? Northern Cave Time, more side quest chaos. That's what it, yeah, I think that's what it's gonna be. Save and break? Oh, definitely doing that. Okay, here's what it says. Ancient Forest, east of the canyon, can't be reached until either Ultimate Weapon or you bred a gold chocobo. Okay, I could have okay. Could have gone there early. Okay, Ancient Forest is one huge puzzle where you must figure out how to use frogs, insects, and other items to get through the path. You can pick up frogs and insects and move them to various locations. Placing them in the right spot initiates an interaction with something. Insects can be used to close pitcher flowers and to lure frogs out. Frogs can shut pitcher flowers and then launch you to new areas as they burst out. Oh. Oh, so those pitcher flowers. Okay. Not the fly trap. It's talking about the things over here. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Man, Cloud is a beast now, isn't he? I don't have time. I'm just gonna see if I can get through this. Now we'll grab the frog. And then you can get across. Okay.
Okay, now he had finally started speaking fluent, gross forest. Nick had gone from standing there judging the hanging pods to fully using them like nature's least trustworthy monkey bars, which meant ancient forest had officially broken his brain in the correct way.
All right. I have to leave. We're going to stop here. All right. Let's save and we'll do the ancient forest next time. All right, I'm out of time. We'll have to do the ancient forest next time.
Aw, ancient fierce next time? Gotcha. So close. That was a solid stopping point, honestly. Ancient Forest got to stay weird until next time, and frankly, that gross little puzzle jungle had earned its cliffhanger. We knocked out huge Disc 3 errands tonight, so I'd call that a win.
Yeah, I agree. All right, so we'll be back again on Wednesday for more Final Fantasy VII Disc 3. We'll clean up some of the other side quests, and then maybe begin to head into the Northern Cave.
What a gloriously messy victory lap.
Yep.
Tonight was pure Disc 3 gremlin behavior. Nick cashed in that off-stream battle arena insanity with Omnislash and W-Summon already secured, then spent the stream knocking out a huge endgame shopping list. Vincent's ultimate weapon and limit break got checked off. Tifa's premium heart and final limit break were secured after the whole Bone Village key to Sector 5 nonsense. And, drumroll please, the MVP of tonight's epic adventure is Nick. A huge congratulations to our champion. Thank you all for joining.
Who, me?
And keep the adventure alive. Cloud finally got Ultima Weapon after that absolutely ridiculous around-the-world chase with Ultimate Weapon, and we even squeezed in Cosmo Canyon Fields with Bugenhagen before poking into the ancient forest and discovering it was basically a botanical hate crime made of bugs, fly traps, and puzzle nonsense. Chat was chaos in the best way. Jorge from Peru kept the lore panic and agenda pushing alive all night. Kush Operator 69 brought rowdy energy and bits. Alderin 82 dropped 300 coins and button-mashing gremlin
Thanks,
vibes.
Alderin.
Mr. Diagonal Yips rolled in
And
with
Kush
warm,
Operator.
goodo energy, and Henry Hoofberger arrived right on time to be weird in a charming way. But tonight's Chatter MVP went to Jorge from Peru for relentless live commentary, weapon panic
Hey,
management,
Jorge.
Symphony of the Night propaganda, and generally keeping the stream gloriously stirred at all
I
times.
guess there's 2 MVPs.
Good night, chat. Good night, Nick. And if the 90s
Yep.
were a place, we absolutely trashed it beautifully tonight.
All right. Should I raid someone? See if somebody's on. I don't know. If somebody I like is on, we'll raid him. Let's go to Bull Delgado. He's not an English streamer, but whatever. He's a cool dude. Raid. Bull Delgado. I gotta make sure I spell his name right. Gato with a D. Alright. Invalid username. Raid Bull Delgado. Alright. Getting ready to raid Bull Delgado. He's doing the game that's on my shirt, Fortnite. Alright, here we go. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.